Okay everyone, so I'm going to give you a little update since we moved in, and we do have a welcome mat inside, which Henry says that's welcoming everyone out into Florida. I have seen places where they actually do put the welcome mat outside the door and turn welcome like toward walking away from the door. It's like welcoming you to the great outdoors or whatever, but there's a different reason why we have this. Again, it can be welcome to Florida and welcome to the great outdoors of Florida, but mainly it's because Henry has a different floor mat outside, and I will show you that. So when you come in, we have this little piece that Henry picked up. We actually had that in Georgia. I think he got it at the Hobby Lobby in Georgia, and then we went to Hobby Lobby down here in Florida and got these two pieces. And one says, "Not all who wander are lost, and hope anchors the soul." Those are two of my favorite quotes, and so I really wanted to have those. We have the TV. We have this big shoe tray right here by the door. And I got this at Big Lots in Cartersville before we left. They were on clearance, and it just says relax. It doesn't get much better than this, so we liked that. We didn't get an apartment with a view of the lake, and that's actually all right for us. If you see like way out in the distance, there's traffic that goes by that we face the road, but we still can see palm trees out of every window, so we're still fine with that. So we got this rug at Walmart down here at Fort Myers, and we got these pillows. This one right here and this one right here actually came as a 2-pack from Walmart here, and then this little grateful pillow, we got that at Big Lots down here. And I don't know if you can see the great thankful sign. We had that at Cartersville. It was up in the kitchen. And then this was another piece that we got from Big Lots in Cartersville. So we need some end tables because we don't really have anything on that side of the table or that side of the table. And then there's Henry's big chair. This is all, we had all this from Cartersville as well. The table come from Target, and the little H came from Kroger, and I miss my Kroger. So Hobby Lobby down here, we got this beach sign and the little starfish. And I don't know if you can see this picture. Yeah, there it is. It's just kind of like a little Volkswagen van at the beach with a surfboard on it. And then we went to one of the little surf shops down here at Fort Myers Beach called Shipwreck and got the little surfboard with the shark bite in it. So that's kind of our living room so far. I think we're just about pretty much done with it. And then we have these two little bar stools. There's a pumpkin, and there's a little picture of Ryan tackling someone, an Avon candle, and Halloween candy that we bought for the trick-or-treaters. And there's Jack, our sweet Jack. He's the newest member of our family. And here's like a little welcome sign. Henry got that at Hobby Lobby also in Cartersville before we moved. And there's Miss Paula. We were working on getting some recipes together. And here's the kitchen. There's actually a lot going on in this kitchen right now. I'm making sweet tea, and I always make 2 gallons of sweet tea at a time. And so I'm making sweet tea, and I'm making some macaroni and cheese, and the crock pot, which my crock pot is so old and worn out. But I have some taco soup warming in there. We have this little fall sign that I got from Kroger, Cartersville, Fall in Love. Kroger from Cartersville. I really loved my Kroger and I miss it. So I kind of have my little coffee station set up here. There's my Happy Planner recipe book. Coffee station. I've been washing some dishes. Here's my Mrs. Meyer's fall scent set, the dish soap, hand soap, and all-purpose cleaner, which is pumpkin scent. And I gotta be honest, I don't think I'm really in love with that, but you know, I'm using it. I don't hate it, but I'm not really in love with it either. So this is kind of our kitchen so far. I had to take that one tea off. It was about to boil over. So, and then of course we have our little, it's kind of hidden, but our little alcohol station, a wine, that's a thing to open your wine bottles, your little mixer, some glasses, it's Malibu, and there's 2 bottles of Walking Dead wine inside that basket, and this sweet little candle from Grove Collaborative, maple and nutmeg. Smells amazing. I can't wait to fire that up. And then here's our little dining room area, which we don't have a lot going on in here yet. I have this little Happy Fall sign, also from Kroger and Cartersville. Big plugs for Kroger and Cartersville. And I have these 2 little Spanish style pictures that my mom actually picked those up for me at a yard sale because she said, I love Mexico, and they made her think of Mexico. So I thought that was sweet that she thought about me. And this right here is just kind of stuff we're not sure about. These 3 totes in this box are actually all going to the Goodwill this weekend. This big black box is Ryan's box from the Army. And I think he's going to take that up to my mom's in a few weeks when he goes up there. Our beach bag, we just keep it out because we use that thing every week. There's my purse, my little Happy Planner mini, my little mermaid planner. You'll find Happy Planners everywhere at my house. Then Henry put these 2 little signs up, the laundry room signs. He just put them up over there. He bought them for our laundry room in Cartersville, and since we don't really have a room, he just wanted to stick them up there. And then we got this at Hobby Lobby here. It says Loving Life at the Beach. This little table rules. Henry got that at Hobby Lobby at Cartersville, so we had that at Cartersville. And then at Cartersville here, we bought this little vinyl wall hanging that says Hope Anchors the Soul, which, yes, we have that kind of repeated, but it's, again, one of my favorite quotes, and I love it. And then there's just our little table with some placemats, and of course, a Happy Planner. Again, Happy Planners exist everywhere in here. So this is kind of the front part of our house. Kitchen, and then the living room. And then we will move on to the other rooms. But first, I gotta go tend to this sweet tea. Okay, picking up real quick where we left off. I'm through in the kitchen for now. Sweet tea is done. Macaroni is done. It is a good day to be in the South. But as I was saying about the Mrs. Meyer's, I don't really hate the pumpkin. I kind of actually like it, but the problem I think is I was using the honeysuckle prior to getting the pumpkin, and I think that I just love the honeysuckle so much that everything else just pales in comparison. And I forgot to show you my little medicine basket. I really don't have a place that I have figured out where it's going to be best for it. But this, again, Kroger at Cartersville. I don't even think I have to tell you how much I miss my Kroger. Okay, so moving along. Again, this will all be gone soon. Not sure when. And this is Brianna's room. Oh, here's a little picture of a lake that Henry bought me. Hobby Lobby at Cartersville. Okay, so Brianna's room, we really haven't done much in here yet. These totes are more totes that I gotta go through after moving. That's her pom-poms. And then We have a little anchor over here that says we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, which again kind of repeats the same theme going on, but it's one of my favorite quotes. So what can I say? So these totes have to be gone through and put away somewhere, and then we just basically have her bed set up. She decided to stay in Georgia, so she didn't come with us. So we decided her room would be the best to use as a staging area or holding. So we have this little hallway area right here, and then we have a bathroom, which really haven't done much in here. Just have, you know, it's just kind of set up right now. I have this storage closet that I really need to figure out what to do with some of that stuff. And then we have this picture from the first time that Henry and I went to Florida. That is actually the pier at St. Augustine, Florida. So that was our first trip to Florida. So that was important to us. And then this is where the magic happens. And I say that because that's where I work, right over there. So I do work from home, so that's where I make my money. That is all the Piedmont Hospital's equipment there. And just kind of my setup. And then I have my Auburn tag and my Falcons tag, and there's Henry and McKinley and my Eliana. And there's a picture, and I don't think you can see it well, but it's the scoreboard from when Auburn beat Alabama last year, and I was so happy about that. And then this is my little writing desk, which is supposed to be my planner desk. So there's a calendar hanging up, so I always know what time I'm working with. And my favorite, I literally can't even, come from the Hobby Lobby in Cartersville. It's my Bruce Lee race car, because Bruce Lee. And this is a canvas painting that Kinley and I painted. That was actually the first thing we ever painted together. And there is my little gnome on the roam. I keep him in the window. Sometimes I turn him around so he can look at people. I have a Halloween picture up there that I haven't taken down yet. And then I have this bookcase with my sweet Kinley, and I got to get some Eliana pictures up in here. And then, oh my gosh, the planner collection, planner sticker books, which is ridiculous. And then this is just planner extras, like stickers that I printed off that I bought from Etsy, extra planner pages, oh, even extra little planners. I don't know, it's crazy, but you could say it's a slight addiction. I'm not sure. You could say that, but probably won't change anything. Okay, so now this is our bedroom, and we have this picture that Henry made for me that says, "The waves of the sea help us get back to us." And so he did that little picture for us, and it was really sweet. And we just have this little "Love You More." I think that actually came from maybe the dollar store. Our clothes hamper. And then this is our shadow box from when we took a trip to go see the Auburn Tigers play at Jordan-Hare Stadium. And then Henry made this little Corona, what do you call that thing? A wind chime? We saw one in Florida. No, Biloxi. We saw one in Biloxi, and he got the idea, so he made that. And that's our fishing poles and our little camping chair and the fan, because that is traffic out there, so this helps keep all the noise down. There's Vader. He's never far away. And then, of course, Henry has this, which is kind of like a slap in the face, but, you know, it's whatever. And then these pieces over the bed, we got these at Hobby Lobby, and we actually picked them up here in Fort Myers at Hobby Lobby. And I have a basket of laundry on the floor because I ran out of space. Like, That's literally my chest of drawers. And Henry's chest of drawers has 3 drawers, so we kind of ran out of space. This right here is my little memory board, and it's very special to me because Brianna made this for me one year when she was in school, several years ago. And for a very long time, this was really kind of a vision board, like a wish board. Like I put stuff in there that I wanted to do, places I wanted to go, things I wanted to accomplish. And it really wasn't until I met Henry 3 years ago that I actually started adding memories to it and things to remember. So it went from being a wish board to a memory board because of Henry. And I love that. And this right here is a little guardian angel that someone got me when I was an EMT and drove an ambulance. And this is the closet, but like I said, it is already jam-packed because we don't have any storage in here. But we could just about house an entire Falcons team. I don't know. You could call us crazy football fanatics. And then there is the final bathroom. And that is a picture from Gulfport, Mississippi, and a picture from Biloxi, Mississippi. Again, those pictures are very, they're very precious to me. It's trips that we've taken, and that's what we've elected to use as artwork. My mom bought me this because she said that I love the beach and the ocean, so that's sweet. So I always keep that in here. And then we have this little picture that we put together from our very first trip to Biloxi. And it's just pictures at Biloxi. And 2016 was when we went to Biloxi for the very first time. And the sink is kind of a little bit of a mess going on there, but again, we've been here about a month, but not super long. So we still got a lot of stuff to go through, and we still need some few pieces of furniture, but for the most part, this is it. This is home, and this is home in sunny Florida. So I hope you have enjoyed this little tour. Just a little snippet of where we're at so far and where we're headed to. Oh, and the final thing, I have to show you the special floor mat or doormat outside, why Henry keeps this one inside. It's really windy out here in this breezeway, and the doormat needs to be swept off, but as you can see, we are definite Star Wars fans. And like I said, Vader is never far away.